हेलो एवरीवन, ये हमारी मॉडर्न हिस्ट्री पीवाईक्यू की सेकंड वीडियो है। इस रैपिड रिवीजन सीरीज़ में हम 38 से 69 प्रीलिम्स एग्ज़ाम के पीवाईक्यू के साथ साथ जितने भी बीपीएससी ने ए ग्रेड एग्ज़ाम्स लिए हैं उन सबको कवर करेंगे। तो आइए स्टार्ट करते हैं। हमारा टॉपिक है डेवलपमेंट ऑफ प्रेस इन मॉडर्न इंडिया। The Vernacular Press Act of 1878 was repealed by Lord Ripon, who in America started to issue newspaper Free Hindustan. Tarak Nath Das, who founded the Amrit Bazar Patrika. Shishir Kumar Ghosh, which journal was not associated with revolutionary activities. Young India, among New India, Leader, Young India, and Free Press Journal. This paper was essentially the mouthpiece of the policies of Liberal. Leader, among Indian Nation, Punjab Kesari, Prabhakar, and Dawn. Newspaper used to be published from Patna was Indian Nation. Who started the journal Bahishkrit Bharat? Baba Saheb Ambedkar. First newspaper published out of Patna in English, the Bihar Herald. Correct match बताना है. Newspaper and editor. The Hindu, G. Subramaniam Iyer. Kesari, Tilak. The Bengali, Surendranath Banerjee. Hindustani, Ganga Prasad Verma. It was not a nationalist newspaper. The Times of India. Social religious movement. The category of population who were primarily attracted by religious reform movement of the 19th century are intellectuals, urban upper caste, liberal princes. The father of the Indian Renaissance movement was Raja Ram Mohan Roy. The founder of Atmiya Sabha was Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Brahmo Samaj was founded in the year of 1828. Raja Ram Mohan Roy established Brahmo Samaj in 1828. The best representative of Neo-Hinduism in the second half of 19th century was Swami Vivekananda. He participated in the Parliament of Religions held at Chicago in 1893. Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda established Ramakrishna Mission in the year answer 1897 AD. Who was Shiradmani? Wife of Ramakrishna Paramhans. Eka movement occurred in the rural areas of this state, Awadh. Dayanand Saraswati founded Arya Samaj. Go back to Vedas slogan was given by Dayanand Saraswati. This organization was called Conspiratorial Organization, Arya Samaj. Satyat Prakash was written by Swami Dayanand Saraswati. Who was the founder of Prarthana Samaj? Atmaram Pandurang. Among Brahmo Samaj, Arya Samaj, Satyashodhak Samaj and Prarthana Samaj. The first one chronologically is Brahmo Samaj. In 1873, he founded Satyashodhak Samaj, Jyotiba Phule. Who founded the Theosophical Society? Madame Blavatsky. Pune Sarvajanik Sabha was founded in 1870 by M.G. Ranade. Who established the Servant of India Society in 1905? Gopal Krishna Gokhale. Correct match. Servant of India Society, Gopal Krishna Gokhale. Tattva Bodhini Sabha, Debendranath Tagore. Atme Sabha, Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Who demanded the right to enter temple that caused a terrible riot in Tirunelveli in 1899? Nadar. The correct combination from the option given below for Prarthana Samaj, Young India, Lokahitvadi, Satyashodhak Samaj, Rahunimai Masdyasan Sabha is Atmaram Pandurang, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, Gopal Hari Deshmukh, Jyotiba Phule, Nauroji Ferdinand. The women's movement in India started largely under the inspiration of Jyotiba Phule. Who began the Faraizi movement? Haji Shariatullah. Shivaji movement was started in 1895 by Lokmanya Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Political organization which was established before Congress are. Who was the founder of Indian Association? Surendranath Banerjee. He established Indian Association in 1876. The most important of the pre-Congress nationalist organization was the Indian Association of Calcutta. Surendranath Banerjee was eliminated from Indian civil services in 1874. Punjab Hindu Sabha was established in the year 1909. The first Indian to resist for the political reform, Raja Ram Mohan Roy. The Madras Mahajan Sabha was established in the year 1884. Bombay Presidency Association was established by Firoz Shah Mehta, K.T. Telang, Tayyabji. V.D. Savarkar became president of Hindu Mahasabha in 1937. Indian National Congress. The founder of the Indian National Congress was A.O. Hume. The founder of the Indian National Congress was a civil servant. An Indian National Congress was set up in 1885. How many representatives took part in the first session of Indian National Congress? 72. The first conference of Indian National Congress was held at Mumbai. The following was not objective of Indian National Congress: to express the viewpoint on the necessary social issue with due consent of the educated class. The second session of Indian National Congress was presided by Dadabhai Naoroji. 33 Muslim delegates participated in the second convention of Indian National Congress. Who was the second Muslim president in Indian National Congress? Rahmatullah M. Sehani. First women president of Indian National Congress, Annie Besant, and first Indian women president, Sarojini Naidu. At which place was 27th session of the Indian National Congress held? Bankipur. Swaraj is my birthright and I will have it. This statement is concerned with Bal Gangadhar Tilak, who said that Congress movement was neither inspired by the people nor devised or planned by them. Lala Lajpat Rai. President of Gaya session of Indian National Congress held in 1922, Chittaranjan Das. Mahatma Gandhi presided over the session of 1924. President of Indian National Congress at the time of partition, J.B. Kriplani. The Indian National Congress was founded on the basis of safety valve theory to protect the British government from threat, and this was said by Lala Lajpat Rai, moderate and extremist in Congress. The protest method of moderate leader of the Congress was constitutional agitation, and most of the moderate leader hailed from urban area. Gopal Krishna Gokhale was not an extremist. Indian national movement came to be dominated by the extremists after 1906. He belonged to the extremist wing Aurobindo Ghosh. Among Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Dadabhai Naoroji, M.G. Ranade and Gopal Krishna Gokhale, he was not known as moderate. Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Sher-e Punjab, Lala Lajpat Rai. In 1908, Bal Gangadhar Tilak was imprisoned for 6 years. Revolutionary movement in India. Who is associated with Abhinav Bharat? V.D. Savarkar. Who founded Abhinav Bharat Society in 1906 in London? V.D. Savarkar. Who established a branch of Anushilan Samiti at Patna in 1913? Sachindranath Sanyal. Anushilan Samiti was a revolutionary organization. When did the attempt of murder of Kingsford was made at Muzaffarpur 1908? In which place Khudiram Bose tried to kill Kingsford, Muzaffarpur. Hindustan Republican Association was set up in 1924. सरफरोशी की तमन्ना अब हमारे दिल में है, देखना है जोर कितना बाजुए कातिल में है. Bismil Azimabadi. These revolutionaries were hanged in the Kakori train robbery case. Ram Prasad Bismil and Ashfaqullah. One of the founder leader of Hindustan Socialist Republican Army was Bhagat Singh, who gave the Inqilab Zindabad slogan Bhagat Singh. How old was Bhagat Singh when he threw a bomb in the assembly in protest against the government? A little more than 21 years. Bhagat Singh, Rajguru and Sukhdev were executed on 23 March 1931. Chittagong Armory raid is related to Surya Sen, who propounded the doctrine of passive resistance, Aurobindo Ghosh. During the freedom struggle, a parallel movement launched in the state ruled by the Indian ruler such as Kashmir, Nizam, Hyderabad, Travancore, etc. was Prajamandal movement. Revolutionary activities outside India. Who was the founder of India House in London? Shyamji Krishna Verma. Ghadar Party was established in 1913. Was established where? USA. What was the cause of outbreak of Ghadar Revolution? Beginning of First World War. Interim government under the leadership of Raja Mahendra Pratap Singh was founded in Kabul with the support of Germany during the World War I. Who is regarded as a mother of Indian Revolution? Madam Bhikaji Kama. Where did Madam Kama hoist the first tricolor flag in 1907? Stuttgart. Where did Madam Kama unfurl India's tricolor? Stuttgart. Sardar Udham Singh killed Michael O'Dwyer. He was given life punishment for the murder of Colonel Willie Madan Lal Dhingra. He founded Abhinav Bharat Society in 1906 in London. V.D. Savarkar. Partition of Bengal and Swadeshi movement. The movement started after the partition of Bengal. Swadeshi movement. The declaration of partition of Bengal was done on 19 July 1905. Golden League was established in support of boycott and Swadeshi at place called Devghar. Name the Viceroy of India concerned with Bengal partition, Lord Curzon. Who has said about Bengal partition? The partition announcement fell like a bombshell. Surendranath Banerjee. This movement was started as a reaction to the partition of Bengal, Swadeshi movement. Bengal was partitioned in 1905, but due to opposition, it was again divided in 1911. In which year partition of Bengal made by Lord Curzon was cancelled? 1911. The following classes were mainly unaffected of Swadeshi movement of 1905, farmers and Muslim. Swadeshi movement took place in India during the anti-Bengal partition agitation. The Swadeshi and boycott were adopted as a method of struggle for the first time during the partition of Bengal. Congress, Banaras, Calcutta and Surat session. The following leader presided over the Congress session at Calcutta in 1906, Dadabhai Naoroji. Congress passed the Swaraj resolution in the year 1906 and the purpose of the resolution was to serve self-rule. The process of split in the Congress in the early years of the 20th century began over the strategies of the Congress movement, objective of the Congress, participation of the people in the Congress movement. At the Calcutta session of INC held in 1906, the flag of Swaraj for India was unfurled by Dadabhai Naoroji. He happily interpreted the split in Congress at Surat in 1907 as a great victory for us, Lord Minto. Formation of Muslim League 1906. Among Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, Sir Muhammad Iqbal Aga Khan and Nawaz Salimullah Khan, the founder of All India Muslim League was Nawaz Salimullah Khan. The Muslim League started its annual convention on regular basis from 1916, 1919, 1924, 1925. None of the above. The Muslim deputation met Minto in 1906 at Shimla and pleaded for separate electorate for Muslim. The Muslim, if contented and satisfied, would become the greatest bulwark of British power in India. Who wrote it? Answer: W. W. Hunter. Rajendra Prasad considered him as the father of Pakistan. Answer: Lord Minto. Bihar became a separate state during the British rule in the year. Answer: 1912. Home Rule League movement. 1915 to 16. The Home Rule League movement was launched under the leadership of Annie Besant and Bal Gangadhar Tilak. He did not contribute to Home Rule League, T.S. Alcott. In which conference could the Home Rule supporter demonstrate their political power successfully? Lucknow Conference of Congress in 1916. Home Rule movement was symbol of starting a new phase of freedom movement in India because it put a perfect project for the self-government before the nation. Gandhi and his early movement. In which college Gandhiji had studied? Samaldas Arts College, Bhavnagar. Mahatma Gandhi was called to South Africa in 1893 for the solution of legal problem of Dada Abdullah of Gujarat. Gandhiji's first Satyagraha movement in India in which he used civil disobedience was Champaran. The first Satyagraha of Gandhiji, Champaran. Who was the secretary of Mahatma Gandhi during Noakhali? Pyare Lal. Following statement regarding Indian freedom struggle is not correct. Mahatma Gandhi was arrested in the year 1921. In which Satyagraha movement Gandhiji did not participate directly? Vaikom Satyagraha. This capitalist served as an AICC treasurer for many years and went to jail in 1930. Jamnalal Bajaj. Mahatma Gandhi's close English compatriot during the freedom movement was Charles Andrews. Gandhiji undertook his Champaran Satyagraha in the year of 1917-80. Who participated in Satyagraha started by Gandhiji at Ahmedabad in 1917-18, industrial worker. Mahatma Gandhi made the first use of the hunger strike during Ahmedabad strike. Who drew Gandhiji's attention to the plight of indigo peasant in Champaran? Rajkumar Shukla. In response to the mass agitation of Champaran movement, the British government took following step to address the issue. Answer: instituted the Champaran Agrarian Committee. Gandhiji started Satyagraha for the first time from Champaran. Champaran Satyagraha was related to Teen-Katiya system. If to be exempted from growing indigo, the farmer of indigo had to pay a compensatory tax called Tawan. The Champaran movement was basically against cash crop. The person not connected with Champaran movement was Jayaprakash Narayan. Who is not related to Champaran Satyagraha of 1917? Ram Manohar Lohia. He invited Gandhiji to come to Champaran. Rajkumar Shukla. In which farmers' movement did Mahatma Gandhi participate first of all? Champaran. Gandhiji's first Satyagraha, Champaran. He saved the life of Gandhiji during Champaran Satyagraha. Batak Mian. Who was the national leader of Champaran Indigo movement? Mahatma Gandhi. Peasant movement and Kisan Sabha. Nai Dhobi Bandh was a form of social boycott in 1919 which was started by the farmer of Pratapgarh district. What was the aim of Ikka movement in Awadh? Answer: transformation of rent into cash. Bihar Provincial Kisan Sabha was formed by answer Swami Sahajanand Saraswati. Swami Sahajanand Saraswati journal name Hunkar. Swami Sahajanand was related to peasant movement Bihar. And he also presided the first session of All India Kisan Sabha. Bihar Provincial Kisan Sabha was formed in 1929. The first president of All India Kisan Sabha at Lucknow in 1936 was Swami Sahajanand Saraswati. Akhil Bharatiya Kisan Congress founded in 1936. The Prakash movement in Bihar during 1937-1938 was also organized by Swami Sahajanand Saraswati. Where was the first All India Kisan Mahasabha? Lucknow. Swami Sahajanand was related with farmer movement Bihar. Among Swami Sahajanand, Karenand Sharma, Rahul Sanskritiyan and Yadunandan Sharma, the people connected with Bihar Kisan Sabha are all of them. Swami Sahajanand Saraswati formed the All India United Kisan Sabha with a demand for the nationalization of land and waterway just before his death. Who was associated with Kisan movement Bihar? Rajendra Prasad. He successfully led the Bardoli Satyagraha. Vallabhbhai Patel. The Tebhaga movement was started in 1946 from Bengal under the leadership of Kisan Sabha. A sannyasi who came to that district after a spell as an indentured labourer in Fiji, carrying a copy of Tulsidas Ramayana on his back from which he would recite verses to rural audience. The peasant leader referred to here is Baba Ramchandra. Trade Union and Communist Party. The first president of All India Trade Union Congress was Lala Lajpat Rai. When was All India Trade Union Congress established in Bombay? 1920. Who was the first Indian to be the member of Communist International? M.N. Roy. The revolutionary phase of the trade union movement in India was 1926 to 39. The labor union movement was permanently established in India after World War I. Thank you everyone.